The day began like any other in the dazzling world of Hollywood, bright, loud, and full of illusion. But behind that shimmering curtain, something dark was stirring. A secret so shocking, so unimaginable, it would soon shake one of America's most beloved couples to their very core. For years, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos had been the golden pair, the couple who seemed untouchable. They were the embodiment of love, success, and family. From their first meeting on the set of All My Children, their chemistry had been undeniable. Fans adored them, magazines praised them, and Hollywood held them up as the perfect example of lasting love. Their smiles on red carpets looked effortless, their interviews filled with laughter, and their family photos seemed almost too perfect. Together, they built not just a family, but an empire, a brand defined by charm, warmth, and unity. To the world, Kelly and Mark were a real-life fairy tale. But as every fairy tale has its shadow, theirs was about to surface. It began with whispers, soft at first, almost invisible. Subtle changes that only those closest to them could sense. Mark's late-night calls, his frequent unexplained trips, and the quiet tension that sometimes flickered in Kelly's once radiant smile. Those around them brushed it off as the usual strain of celebrity life, but those whispers were warning signs, small tremors that hinted at something much deeper. Behind the scenes, Mark seemed different, more withdrawn, restless, haunted by something no one could quite name. Friends spoke, off the record, of a man carrying an unseen weight, a growing darkness in his eyes that no one dared to question. Then came the storm. Rumors erupted, wild, unbelievable tales of betrayal, deceit, and a desperate attempt to cover up something terrible. A story began to form, one too chilling to ignore. A supposed cover-up, a sudden disappearance, and a flight from the country that left Kelly reeling in disbelief. Her world, once built on love, laughter, and stability, began to collapse. Everything she had believed in, everything she had built with Mark, now seemed like a carefully crafted illusion, slipping through her fingers piece by piece. It wasn't just the end of a marriage, it was the unraveling of a legacy. A reminder that behind Hollywood's brightest lights often hide its darkest secrets. As the headlines grew louder and the truth became harder to deny, the world could only watch as Kelly stood at the center of it all, heartbroken, shaken, yet unbroken. Because this wasn't just another celebrity scandal. This was a modern tragedy, a haunting story of love, lies, and the hidden darkness that can lurk behind even the most perfect smiles.